What up? What up? Happy last week of Black History Month.
Got my boy 2Quay.
What up? What up? What up?
And I got my boy JB.
Last but surely not least, your boy JB, man. Hey, it's getting colossal, brother. I just want to thank everybody, man. It's moving.
Shout out to the listeners.
For sure.
Hey, we gotta come up with a name for the listeners, bro. Should it be like First Gamers?
Shoot, man.
Why not?
First gamers.
Shout out to the First Gamers.
Yeah, we gotta shout y'all guys out, man, because this has been a hell of a.
Well, how about let's call them rookies or something?
Rookies.
Man, that we always
got
go
talk like
the rook.
We ain't got talk like that.
Nah.
But you know, man. I thought
we're gonna come up. We're gonna thank her though, man. We take it serious, man. So
yeah, man. But shout out to listeners though. Y'all the ones who keeping us going. Y'all the ones motivating us. Like, man, I know sometimes we might say fuck people views, but we care about the listeners regardless, man. But we appreciate y'all, man.
Fuck people views.
Back in the day, man, how y'all feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
That's good.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet. Had a vacation, man, you know what I'm saying? But the days got shorter, my brother.
That's how it be, bro.
I gotta go back to it tomorrow, man.
Hey, you got a job, bro. That's why I call vacation, man. It's right back to the goddamn real shit, man.
I was just on the real shit, brother. I was.
Hey, you good now. You ain't gotta talk about you tired, you sore. You done had a week off. Now back to the business.
That's starting off negative right there. They gonna come in there thinking you was just
you good. You just on vacation.
You was just on vacation. I got people that sore, brother.
Back to the real shit.
Man, back to the shit, man.
It's gonna be, but it's gonna get there one day, man.
Welcome back.
We're gonna get there one day when you can just kick back and be like, yo, all I gotta do is this, man. We're gonna get there one day.
And y'all listeners, please help me, man. Y'all get me out of this life, brother. I give back. I'll give back, bro. I swear to God, I'll give back something. It might not be what you want, but it's gonna be something. Yeah.
But y'all already know this is First Game Podcast, episode 12, man. You know, I'm glad y'all guys tuned in again with us. And you know how we get down. We get down with the news and our perspective. We're gonna jump right in it, man. We're gonna give y'all some little entertainment news, man. NL CHOPPA and MABU new music video with a Christian lookalike. NL CHOPPA and MABU, you know, y'all know about NL CHOPPA and his shot of flow. You know, he you know, he's a young artist. You know, he be spitting hardcore. You know about Lil MABU. He's also an upcoming artist out of New York, you know, and he was the one that he helped Christian make a diss towards Blueface.
Sure.
And we always talk about karma, and now it's like the roles is switched. CHOPPA and MABU dropped this shot of Flow 7 with a Christian lookalike in the video, man. Gave her the missing teeth with the curly fro.
Can't wait to get into this one.
And they were saying this beef started when CHOPPA baby mama Marissa Danae made a diss. Wow, goddamn MABU and goddamn Christian was allegedly hooking up. I ain't gonna say it was a hookup, but they made a song together. I just felt like that was kind of entertainment news because you did get the MABU and Krishan diss, and now they don't goddamn switch the roles on her with the goddamn basically mocking her in the video. It's funny though, but it's like, dang, it's crazy how the roles do switch on people. It's just crazy though, cause like she was the one making a diss to goddamn Blueface with all that. Blueface ain't shit. MABU saying I took your baby. Now goddamn Choppa goddamn made a goddamn song with MABU, and now he got them throwing shots at Chris Shine. That's why, man. It's funny to me. I'm gonna try to pull up a little snippet of it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, my brother, cause
it's funny, bro.
I ain't been on no Chris Shine shit ever.
Ever in my life.
It's funny though. It's funny.
Got your baby.
I know, right? Like just like that, man. Goddamn, play too much.
Hey.
The beat's stupid.
Hey, yeah, that's why I said the beat's crazy.
That shit thumping in my goddamn head.
That beat stupid, man. That beat stupid, man. It just I just saw that highlighted news because I remember goddamn MABU made that diss with Chris Ryan. It's like, damn, like, bruh. I ain't gonna say they was loyal to each other, but bruh, goddamn hop on the song, bruh. Got the damn Chris Ryan looking like on his side now.
My take on it is like I support women. I love all women.
Yeah.
But like I'm just like tired of seeing her, bro. Like I feel like she is not a good example of what women should be seeing in the media.
And I just feel like, okay, bro. We know her because of Blueface, and I'm clearly starting to see ever since Blueface been locked away, bro. Nobody been giving a fuck about what Chris Shine. She don't do shit.
Yeah, she's starting.
You really just watching her go through drama with Blueface once they force it all on your news feed. So it's like, and then these females, that's they show, like they like that shit on Zeus. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? I let it be what it's gonna be because that's the girl shit. Like girls like that shit. So of course they gonna talk about it online, but I just know it's not for us. It ain't for me. And yeah, but it could be. I don't think it's influencing nothing. It's just like when we was watching Flavor of Love back in the day, it's like one of them type style shows. That shit didn't influence you. It just was entertainment, like love and hip hop type shit. Like, so that's their lane. And I just think that's a good form of entertainment for some people. But I just feel like she has no use though outside of being Blueface baby mama that he cheat on and that he talked to a certain way.
Yeah.
I think wasn't she like a track star or something?
Yeah, she used to be a track star back in the day.
I want to say track star, but she ran track.
Well, she ran track. Yeah, she ran track. The shit that had me fucked up, it was just I remember got that Chris Shine MABU made that little video toward this, and now this nigga got there. He basically used the exposure. Shit, you can say that. I ain't gonna say he had to, but he basically used her goddamn to get more audience towards his way.
I mean, but you could just you just got a feeling that part of the industry, like that side of the industry, you know that shit all entertainment.
Cause I ain't really think that song was good too.
I don't like that shit, bro.
I ain't like it, but everybody kept bringing it up because it was like a diss. You know how
my girl like that shit though.
You know how everybody is.
Though, like she like that shit, so it's like
it wasn't no song like that to be got
just for somebody. The girls need somebody.
Yeah,
we got all types of shit to fall on musically. They don't, bro. They tired of singing R&B, getting cheated on songs. Seriously. Can't raise a man and shit. They tired of that shit.
Coming up,
man.
I'm tired of that shit.
Jill Scott.
They needed Sexy Red Glorilla. God
I think that's
damn.
what females be listening to.
I'm happy for
R&B.
Be real though, growing up though, brother. Like, think about it.
Growing, I'm talking about modern day, but you think they just?
I'm talking about like recent history. Like they only had fucking singing songs and
true. But nowadays, boy, they got they rapper.
I don't know, bro. Like before that, like the Janet Jacksons, the Erykah Badu's, Jill Scotts, they made some good ass music.
Yeah, but
that won't just about cheating.
That's just a few. I'm talking about as a man, bro. We got all kinds of motherfucking artists.
I tell you what though, ever since they started all this Sexy Red, all that stuff, the quality of dating is trash.
Sexy.
Like you getting a bunch of just I'm going after my bag type of chicks, bro.
I don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory.
But they can't go to certain places to eat and stuff. Like, really?
But that's their generation. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. That music, I think, influences that. Real talk. But when they were singing about R&B and heartbreak stuff, you had better women. I feel.
Rap influence. I think rap is dominating on the influence part.
I mean, you had your few Little Kims and Foxy Browns, but it wasn't crazy.
But it's
like it is now. Jesus.
It ain't crazy now. Like,
fuck my baby daddy.
But y'all see the R&B
though. I fuck my baby mama songs.
But rap.
But look though, women are nurturers by nature. We're not. So for us to say stuff like that, let's say like we can say like we got all these bitches and hoes and all that. We got all these Jews stuff. Niggas know we really don't got it like that. When a woman say, "I'll come fuck your man," this and that, they really can do that shit. They really like any of them. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. When we say that stuff, we gotta have a status. When they say it can be anybody,
we do gotta have some money.
So it's really a bad influence. It's really a bad influence with them because they can influence kids and girls. Like I said, they can do whatever.
Because all girls ain't gonna be into that though.
Yeah, not all, but most. Like that's the cool thing now. Girl, nobody want to be like. Nobody wants to be lame.
And for the record, I feel like that's better for niggas.
Yeah, but you know how rare that is to find
at this point. No, how is that better?
I'm trying to say, my brother. So it's like now, if you was young, like 16, and you know that all these hoes influenced by Sexy Reds and all them bitches, Suki's and them, but it's the ones that don't get. It's gonna be ones that don't get with that shit, and it's easier for you to select the better personality bitch, a better wifely woman. It's easier to find that now because now you see the true hearts of all the rest of them. Easier.
No. It ain't easier because I think the population of ghetto hood rats has went up. It's gonna be like rare to find you a chick like that nowadays. That's my thing.
Man, when you do,
when you finally do, maybe. But good God, let's say you live in the country. Let's say you live in the country where I grew up. You ain't got that many options. Bro, you in trouble. You gonna have kids by this type of one.
They can also do like you did from the country that grew up. Take your ass home, nigga. You did it. So they can do
culture
it.
Though. It's the rap culture that got.
I'm just saying.
The women. I'm saying like you gotta look at who these women today are gonna be someone's parents.
I just feel like, bro, they got good ratchet whole bitches with kids.
I know. So now the population of that is going to pick up. Is what I'm saying. Also, I said in the long run, it hurts us real bad.
And also, we got rap stars that are
like, it's a whole generation.
Cardi B, BUSTA, all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but even them, they don't even want their daughters to do stuff they do. They even said in the interviews, like they just be doing stuff.
I did see Cardi got she cut off that music when her got.
Yeah, one of the city girls said she didn't want her daughter to be no city girl. Like that's not real.
We should realize that the music that they make is not for the children. I don't know how these children get into it though, but it's not for them though.
Come on now.
I don't want my baby mama on OnlyFans.
If the girl is 16 years old, it's affecting her, and then she's not too young to listen to the music, but it's more influential to her because she's one about to go into the world.
True, but it's not really made for them. That's why they put that parental advisory on all that shit. That's why it's parental advisory.
Man, if that was the case, none of us would have played Grand Theft Auto 3 when it came out.
And that's what it's supposed to be.
But that don't work. Everybody know that don't work.
That's why I say rated M.
That don't work. That don't work.
Man, brother, I feel like automatically think that sexy red shit just took over. Like, yeah, it's big, but it ain't took
It's
over.
not her. It's her. It's what's the other?
I'm saying though, I'm just my thought, bro. I'm saying
those
like
are the popular ones.
I feel like you minimalizing the group that ain't gonna get with that. I feel like it's not gonna be a small group, bro. You thinking it's gonna be like 3 out of 10. These bitches ain't no, bro. It's gonna be
shit. I would say 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm saying 7 out of 10 are gonna be ratchet.
Yeah, bro.
You might get 2 that are decent and 1 that is great. Like that's gonna be hard in this generation. I'm telling you. I'm good.
Hey, check your mic, bro. Like you talking loud or your mic?
Yeah, I'm married. I'm good. So I'm talking about just my son coming up. He gonna have a tough time finding him a
it's
decent
just the rap
chick.
culture by itself, though. Like even the rap culture infiltrated goddamn the NBA with AI, where you saw goddamn braids and tattoos come out big. Like that's just the culture, bro. That ain't how motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, that's how I should be. That's just the culture we live in.
Oh, that's cap.
Well, the female culture,
that's
bro.
still cap how you describing it, because it wasn't that they wasn't doing it because the AI ain't come out. It was a rule you had to dress a certain way. And he just broke the fine. But if it was never a rule, I'm pretty sure other niggas would have been dressing like that. It just looked like AI brought it out. But the truth is, niggas was just following rules and shit. Like, you gotta dress this way on game day. You know what I'm saying? How we were.
I'm saying like with Allen Iverson, the rap culture did influence him because before he came in, the bro ain't had no tattoos, bro ain't had no goddamn, he ain't had no fucking.
He couldn't afford it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta pay for that shit.
But around that time, the rap culture was the only culture that was going against the image of what black males should look like.
I don't want to say rap culture, bro. I think black culture.
You sound like another example would be like the Fab Five wearing black socks instead of like your traditional everybody wearing white socks when they play.
Even with the Fab Five, they had motherfuckers they was more influenced in the rap culture too, because they was the ones who got down like they would want to punch you in the mouth on some shit like, yo, fuck that shit.
I would say rap music, it influence like how we dress. Like for example, Jordan, at that time they had the very, very short shorts, but he came out with the long shorts.
Yeah.
And that changed that for a minute, that changed the whole NBA how they dress.
We gotta start getting
because our trends and stuff go along as the youth go along. Whatever the youth jump onto is usually what the culture goes to.
And that's normally through music.
And exactly, so our youth is listening to that shit. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, we're gonna go.
And what you think about that?
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna go for it though. Another entertainment news: Busta Rhymes seamlessly in the middle of an incident at French Montana release party. It says I should try to pull that up, but it's a video. Busta Rhymes was in an argument with another person, like they got in a little scuffle. The dude name, he from Staten Island, his name Nizzle Man. In the video, it appeared Nizzle Man appeared to fall downstairs. Busta Rhymes seemed to grab his wrist to confront him about something. That they go back and forth. Then get escalated. Then long before they
got a video.
I'm gonna look that up because I think I saw a video.
I play for no fucking.
Yeah, I got a video. It's a good one for y'all.
Swole.
Pause up.
It's a good video. Out of here, nigga. That shit just went crazy.
So they were just arguing and like escorting them out.
Basically, it looked like that. You know what I'm saying? That was just
glad I never clicked on that video.
Restaurants ain't swing on nobody.
I think before though, we did.
Being rich make you soft, man.
That was just another entertainment news I just brought up, man.
You ain't got no reason to be hard body. Ain't no way.
if you're making that much money, you don't got no reason to touch nobody. I'm gonna get I pay these motherfuckers to goddamn talk your ass out.
I should be soft as hell, rich. Shit, I don't want to be hard.
No, bro. Well,
I don't want to have to raise my voice.
No, I'm gonna be a millionaire and try to scrap you, no, bro. I can fuck up my own self. I can fuck up my own
have
image.
to negotiate hard about it.
As soon as you touch somebody, that's the damn lawsuit.
Oh God, that's how you gotta be soft.
That's why you gotta have your bodyguard and say, this is what my bodyguard here for. Toss your ass out. I ain't gotta touch you.
Damn, I wish it wasn't like that though. Why you always gotta have a bodyguard and shit, man?
Well, I mean, you don't get robbed.
I know. That's
also that.
I wish it was sometimes a utopia though.
Also that, and also it protects you from the interaction of the fans. Because these fans
are
going
just rich, period. Not no famous rich.
Just regardless, bro. Like if you rich now, you gonna be so kind of famous. Somebody gonna know who you is now. But it's just like your bodyguard is protecting you from that fan altercation or whoever altercation you gonna get cross up, bro. I'm moving that motherfucker back. And plus, I already paid this motherfucker what $25, whatever they get paid. They gonna do that damn job. But that I ain't gonna touch it.
I'll be damn. I don't need no security for 20,000.
It doesn't matter who it is, but I don't know. I'll just give it out a number. That was, we done with the entertainment news.
Presidential security, right there. 6ix9ine shit.
We're gonna start with some goddamn shit that happened around the AT&T network outage, man. Like that was something that big that was brought to everybody goddamn attention, man. Like more than thousands of Americans could not make a phone call. They couldn't even call 911. They couldn't even get to the internet.
Oh, that was a lit day.
Hey, look, I heard the solution of what they did from people for the inconvenience.
Yeah.
They gave them juggles $5 a piece.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know how much money the nigga probably missed?
$5 worth.
You niggas ain't shit.
That's fucked up. They said at least one department reported that the 911 line was flooded with people dialing to see if their phone would be able to work, basically.
Yeah, it was in New Orleans. They said 911 calls went unanswered. They weren't even answering. There were so many calls coming.
Dang.
That's when they went crazy.
I personally, because I got AT&T, so when I woke up Thursday morning, I thought the world was left behind. That's how I felt. I was like, my phone ain't working. Because look, I looked at my phone, and I got iPhone, so it said SOS. I was like, hold on, bro. Like, what you mean SOS?
That nigga thought it was a nuclear bomb.
That nigga thought it was on hell divers.
Nah, he never experienced it. He never experienced it. That's stolen valor right there. He ain't earned that. He ain't earned that.
That shit was like, they said that shit was like 12 hours. It was 12 hours. They really don't even got no clue on what happened.
They said it was like a technical error, basically. So let's just say if it's like a service update, somebody might have typed in the wrong command or something like that, and then you have an outage.
Y'all better stop, man. These aliens probably tapping in on certain lines. They just testing what they can do. Oh, we gonna shut down the phone line. We got these niggas acting crazy for 12 hours. Oh yeah.
All that shit did for me was make me appreciate T-Mobile more.
It made you appreciate the real phone connections.
Real 5G.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I bet you the Androids that was with AT&T still work.
But it's crazy though, because I thought goddamn like when people lose service, they still can be able to call 911.
Yeah, they can, but they won't answer them because oh my God.
They said that shit was like they was unable to call 911. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, the service gone. Yeah, you're right.
I'd have told one of y'all to whoop my ass, bro, and I'd have fucking sued AT&T. Well, I couldn't call Cause you motherfuckers fuck the shit up. I paid my bill. Y'all owe me. I received them bills.
But they don't. They said, but now they said the goddamn government is trying to goddamn investigate this shit, man.
Oh man.
They said we are aware that the reported outages and our public safety and homeland security is actively investigated.
Homeland Security been ass at their job lately. At extreme shit. That UFO shit, they don't know shit.
They said, meanwhile, the FBI said we should learn of any mischievous activity, will respond accordingly. They ain't really got nothing either, man.
Yeah. Y'all might have been right. We probably don't know what's going on no more.
Man, I feel like, man, I mean, I ain't gonna debunk nothing, but somebody tapped in on this shit.
Nah. Somebody got mute, brother.
I don't know what it is. Somebody tapped in on this point of goddamn. They just testing out, see where it can manipulate. Y'all better stop playing, bro.
They said it wasn't a cyber attack. I mean, if it was, they would have said it. But I think it was just like they said it was a technical error. So I'm thinking that, like I said, when they was like backing up or trying to restore files, or whatever, somebody hit the wrong button.
Could have been, but you just been looking at you look at modern days and how always just talk about alien presence and shit. Now it's sudden outage. You can't even call 911, nigga. You know how fucked up that would have been if somebody would have came down here on some this our time.
But I hate that though. You see how simple that shit sounded? Just fuck us up, bro.
You see how that shit just
everything is good. That's why jump off bridges and everything.
And that's why it's kind of scary of the point that we're going to like into a direction of we using AI and all the technical shit. Cause it's like, boom, one person can either fuck it up off a mistake. One person can goddamn use this as a whole lot of attack to blindside us.
Man, y'all better start learning how to use ravens again.
Morse code.
To the damn message on the raven.
Smoke signals.
I was watching the damn TV show. They was like, I received the raven.
You talking about Harry Potter? You crazy?
Some shit. What
you talking about Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones. I received the raven. I was like, oh shit.
But like, man, we probably need to start making some better. We probably go back to landline. Just
some niggas get information through word of mouth.
I think that's what we need to do. We need to start introducing the landline back.
Yeah. But you remember a while ago I was telling you about NASA. So NASA brought they got a whole lot full of old school cars and vans and trucks that don't have the computer chips in them like the newer cars. For let's just say if it's an EMP blast and the power go down and shit, they could still navigate and drive around and whatnot.
Oh yeah, the military gonna have gas shit.
Yeah, but
we ain't.
Yeah, that'd be good though. Niggas not gonna be able to drive around Charlotte. Niggas gonna be like, man, how the fuck do I get across this town?
Ride a bike.
No GPS, niggas gonna be fucked.
No signs better be right, boy.
Boy, you better use the highway. You better just use the highway.
Man.
No GPS?
Ain't no GPS, nigga. Your ass will be home, nigga. That's where you gonna be.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely ain't going nowhere.
I'm lost.
Landmarks again.
As soon as I go outside, I'm lost.
I'm not going nowhere.
The fucking spoon line.
Talking about in the shard. Nope. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying at home. Nope.
Turns gonna be missed.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, but it's I feel like it's kind of suspicious, and there's always a no explanation. We don't know what happened, but hopefully they put somebody accountable for that bullshit. Cause they left motherfuckers fucked up.
Man, I don't think we're gonna be snuck attack, bro. I think they got contingency plans in place for stuff like
I
that,
know.
bro.
That's what I was saying.
That's the most common. That's the most common thing that's been around for like 20 years now. They can hack the printer. They can hack this and that.
I
And
mean,
you know damn well they got that shit on lock.
True on that, but it just caused a lot of disturbance, bro. It just caused a lot of disturbance with that phone tower.
Yeah, so did Y2K. And all
Also,
that
it was
like,
customers that wanted their time for. You know, they wanted their time.
Something.
Only thing that busted out on Y2K was Jericho.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to say that.
Nah, cause I was trying to see, cause some shit.
You do this shit to me? Nah,
we're about to get on with the next news, man. We got some Trump news from our Trump supporters. Trump won South Carolina presidential primary, defeating Nikki Haley. You know, we ain't gonna say praying, but it's like more of us is starting to realize, like, yo, Trump was the one that should have ran this country, man.
Hey, side note, man. I just want everybody who support Trump, that's our color, bro, to know there's about to be a media storm of shit to make us feel like he racist coming on TV, bro, and on the internet. It's gonna be a bunch of that shit just getting thrown in our face, bro. When election time coming up, y'all just stay focused on what matters, bro. That emotional shit do not matter. All right, go ahead. My bad, Elijah.
No, you straight. I was just saying, like, you starting to see that shit too. Motherfuckers are trying to do little hints and shit at the rallies. At this point, if you feel like you're a Trump supporter, go to his rallies and see what that man talking about, man.
Yeah, see the whole thing put together. Like they showing us like 20 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, and then he talking about, I saw one clip, he just said that the lights in his face, all he see is black people.
And I ain't caping, man. I ain't caping for the nigga because I want a nigga to win. I just starting to realize shit, man.
I just didn't feel like that was some racist shit.
They been blocking.
You know what's crazy? It's like anytime somebody white say black people, they seem racist.
I told JB that. I told you that.
Well, we black. It's okay.
I told JB that once you say a color is, this motherfucker racist.
Oh my god!
Y'all like see what's going on with that shit.
If you just said colors or something like that, Negroes.
But also too though, but that was a term for us though back in them days. Though,
I know, but it changed it like gay did. You know, it used to be all right to say faggot. Now you can't.
Yeah,
it's stuff changed now. Gay is okay for now. I don't know if they're gonna change it to.
But it's still like it's kind of crazy though.
You can't even assume somebody's a boy or a girl anymore. Like, it's crazy.
Timestamp 34 minutes, bro.
I said you can't say it because it's offensive. Like,
you said it, but so we're gonna have to get it up out of y'all.
Oh my goodness.
But you know,
I'm sorry, guys.
This is like a lot of people. You know, we it's starting to be a big rally with this Trump thing. And it said the race accelerates by March 12th. 56 delegates to the Republican National Convention will be awarded. In most states, Republican delegates are winners take all, which means Haley gets no credit for strong second place showings. With Haley winless so far the finish line, more than 1,200 delegates necessary to clinch the nomination could be in sight for Trump within weeks. So we're looking at that as saying like, yo, like y'all gonna release him, man. Y'all gonna release our president because he can't run the country in jail, man. Like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, bro, let that man be free. We need to stop donating all this money to Ukraine and stuff,
another
man.
thing too. Like for y'all people who say y'all can't vote for the nigga, it don't even matter what he trying to do for the country, but y'all say y'all can't vote for the nigga because y'all feel like he racist and shit. I get it. But if A racist man looked at you and said, "I'm gonna give you $1 billion just because." Are you gonna take it or are you gonna turn it down because he racist? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all gotta think about like what's going on in the country. Let that soft ass pussy ass shit go, bro.
But
You ain't got nobody else that's gonna get it right that we got experience with.
I feel like at this point, bro, it's got to be the Democrats using this damn racial tension as a weapon towards Trump, bro.
We ain't weak like that. That just keeps showing like how they think of us, bro. They think they can keep showing us this little shit, and it's gonna fold us to their will every fucking time, bro.
It's somebody fucking marketing plan to.
They the type of niggas who think just cause Trump dropped the shoes, bro, we gonna fuck with that nigga. We ain't wanna fuck with that nigga cause no damn shoes, nigga.
It's got to be somebody market plan. It's always toward the black people, bro. Why don't y'all take the other damn? Why don't y'all got them target the other votes? I guess we the most popular
because we're the swing voters. Like,
we're the deciding vote.
We the deciding vote because
we basically the ants to the grasshoppers.
No, we the key to the lock.
Yeah, because white people is kind of split right down the middle. The Hispanics and blacks are usually the ones that like
basically
throw in the election.
If they get our votes, they in there.
Yeah,
that's why Biden keep putting all these immigrants into this countries and let them vote because it'll help them get votes.
Yeah,
it's called a spade a spade.
It makes sense though. It makes sense. But also,
appreciate you too, my brother, too quick.
Also, when everybody is pushing the Trump thing to come through because of Biden, bro.
You recognize that key to the lock, though.
Oh yeah, true.
This bitch, man.
With Trump want to come in office is because of Biden. He got some delusional sense of he gonna try to help all these countries, and he the reason why motherfuckers gonna deserve well. He the reason people deserve world peace, and motherfuckers looking at him like, bro, like, yeah, you can goddamn give world peace, but why the hell you gotta give away the tax dollars? Like, what you doing? Like, what's
use it on
that?
if you gonna make it cost this much, use it on us, bro. We wouldn't even care that much. We'd be like, oh, we getting this. Like, give it to us. We would pay it, nigga.
And Chip Roy felt the same way with us, like with the responsibility of money that's being given, and he felt like he had something to say about that too. Like, yo, like we can't let this go silent.
This is for anybody who is wondering what's going on, man. He gonna try to help his little perspective of it, let you know what's going on. Could be more, could be less.
We're gonna get a little snippet of it.
Your house, your electricity bill is going to double or triple because it uses as much electricity as your air conditioner.
Spot, brother.
Yet my leftist colleagues think that's okay. And they've said so, sitting in the Rules Committee, they've said so here on the floor. That's just the price of fighting climate change, they say. Except it's not going to actually fight what they claim is what they want to stop. Because around the world, other countries are producing CO2 in mass quantities. We're producing CO2 at our 1990 levels because of innovation, because of clean burning natural gas. Yes, from Texas. I have no problem with that. But when my colleagues come down and say, oh, you're enriching corporations, they leave out that dirty little secret that we just passed $1 trillion bill that the American people will have to pay for to subsidize our enemies, to subsidize billion-dollar corporations, and undermine the very hardworking American family who wants to buy a car, the plumber who wants to have a truck, the family who wants to be able to have 2 vehicles to get around in, but they can't afford them anymore because we're regulating them out of existence. We're making it where you can't even afford it. And then we're adding all sorts of requirements, like kill switches. Can you believe this? Kill switches. If your eyes dart because you're allegedly under the influence of something, your car is going to shut down. All right, so what if it's wrong? What if it's 10 below zero? What if you're across a railroad track? You're going to have cars that just shut down, a kill switch.
I ain't gonna play too much about it, man.
Yeah, I just feel like that was the wrong part to start the video because I'm just saying you don't really know what he talking about, what he describing, what's causing.
Help the fans know what he was talking about.
Before we get into it though, like I don't be understanding how we be saying these other governments and countries are our enemies, but at the same time we working with them, giving them money and shit like that. If they're our enemies, then why we got any kind of ties with them? Then that just makes no sense to me.
It's crazy with the. I'm gonna say like this: like I would listen to a podcast about Joe Rogan. Well, not about Joe Rogan, but with the terrorist thing. Like we funded, I guess, just to keep some type of treaty towards like different groups, bro. We don't. You gotta realize we the number one seed. We the most economically leading country, so we try to keep these other countries at a certain spot that we like saying like, yo, we good, but we gonna help y'all, but don't try to do no crazy shit. Basically, we try to help other people to keep everybody like good, saying that, oh, I attacked this country because we ain't had no water. That's basically what they were saying. But you know, it sometimes it does help us though. Sometimes it do help us though. Like,
and I feel you, but I'm like, man, we just need to just separate and just focus on America, bro.
True.
It may not it may not be that easy, but it just to me I'm just like, why we should just focus on us.
Yeah, man, these last couple clips, man, basically to get y'all to see like that Democratic way is hurting us, bro. Basically, the guy was saying that they want all our cars to be electric because they feel like the gas cars are causing CO2 to be in the air, which is like poison. But basically what he was saying, if you eliminate every gas car in America, it's only going to affect 2% of the problem out of 100. But it's going to cost us way more to go electric. And we're not even really affecting the issue by doing that. It's just like, bro.
And also too, it's gonna have more control with the government over how you use your car, like on shit like that. Like it's gonna have the government breach your fucking vehicle. Oh, you didn't drive to work.
Yeah. or if you live in a colder area, it's gonna cost you more because your shit gonna take longer to charge. Like it's just.
I mean, but y'all also gotta understand things get better over time. Because like how the internet first started, it was slow, it was terrible. Most people couldn't afford a computer and all that. But now it's everywhere. It's abundant. Like that's how the electric car thing gonna go.
But that's what I'm saying. If you know, but
you
that's
mandate it, the time go by faster.
But the way we going about it is wrong. We ain't making our own fucking
battery. We will. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we will if they make it like you have to have it. Like if you gotta have it, they know everybody gotta have it. People will invest more into it because they know it's gonna actually work now. Instead of putting your money in some shit that people ain't gonna buy. But if you got to buy it, yeah, I start investing and try to get my shit to work. That's gonna be a rat race right there. Everybody gonna be trying to get a hold of that. That's a new business venture.
Before it reaches to that point, the world gonna go to fucking shit.
Yeah, they've been saying that for centuries, man.
I think the main issue.
The world gonna go to shit over something that's gonna do this.
You saying something that ain't no fact.
I think the main issue about
nothing ever happened.
The main issue about it is the cost factor. Like it costs us way more money to transition than saving anything. It's not really helping.
Yeah, nobody
putting Americans in a hole.
Nobody want to hear about more costs after what's going on right now.
Especially we got trillions of money just going everywhere, and we looking like, damn, how the hell we the ones in debt?
And we never receiving shit.
Never receiving nothing. But
never no big article of fucking Ukraine handing us shit.
Not even Ukraine, bro. Just the rest of these countries and shit. Like you never hear no country like giving us money back, saying that, oh yeah, they look at us, y'all, we good. Just like how I'm gonna say like this. I guess other countries treat us just like how we treat the wealthy families in America. We want them to do shit. We want them to goddamn change shit. We want them to put the money in the shit. But we feel like because they good.
Our fucking government is fucking lessening the value of the dollar alone over feelings. Because you feel like you need to help Ukraine. Like, fuck that.
It's tough, man.
Real.
That's a tough one, man.
Over feelings.
I hate that though. But I do hate the fact that we
feel
are.
Like we supposed to step in because we're America. Like we feel like that. We don't got to.
We don't. But I don't know. I wish I knew more about this political shit. Man. I wish I knew more about this political shit. Well, what it's actually like.
You won't have the shit secretive anyway. We just see what we see, and I don't like what we see. We able to see and what we able to know don't look good to me.
Yeah, a lot of politicians are looking at that as like, are you fucking crazy? They looking at Joe Biden like, yo, bro, like, what are you doing?
I did not expect this, bro. When they was talking about getting Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and shit, bro. Part of me hype, boy. Part of me believed like we was about to go up, bro, money wise, just for my whole people. I felt like something great was gonna happen for my people.
We thought it was an improvement toward the president, but we had to realize, like, yo, like the president don't change shit.
He do.
He does.
He play a part.
He does with that Ukraine stuff. I know that.
He can, yeah.
He got direct control over that.
Yeah. But he also can give out stuff that other people can pass. Like we all know about the checks and balances. At the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, it still gotta get voted on. But
still gotta get voted on.
Not military stuff. It don't have to be voted on. He's the commander in chief. Whatever he make a call on that, that's what it is. Yeah. They can talk about it later, but when it comes to stuff like aiding somebody in a war and all that, that's on him.
Also with the military stuff too. It's like, bro, why is we got them buttoning our business on stuff that ain't got nothing to do with us, but we in alliances though.
Sending money, they do got to vote on.
Yeah, they sending money, they sending weapons. Up this way, if they keep getting turned down with money, they gonna do weapons. And it ain't gonna make no difference. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna pick something that you won't get turned down.
I gotta do more research on the alliances. Like what does the joint alliances actually mean?
That NATO shit. NATO Jenkins.
Because I realized that too, though. Like we would be the first country that try to solve this shit, and shit gets solved. Everybody go on with their lives, but it don't be no money coming back our way.
Like no appreciation. We need to step on niggas who don't do that.
Like it don't be no.
Nah, I don't think like that. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's supposed to be not the patriot way, but still though, at this point, it's like why we don't get no thank you for coming over here and selling shit. Here go such amount of money. Shit, here go such amount of money to y'all citizens.
Yeah, nigga, it'd be a bomb a week.
It'd be another war we introduce. It just be like y'all good for another war.
Well, it's a like, damn, we just try to end the war. Bomb a week till we get some shit.
That's one thing we don't, bro. Like I don't know what it is. It's like we should start feeling unappreciated, but it's gonna be we shouldn't be tyrants though.
Yeah. But they made that sound like a bad thing though.
You know what's crazy? Though. You know how like everybody's scared to be Hitler or whatever, right? But it's like in some situations it's kind of needed. Not like he did it, but the way he ran like the country to where certain laws was gonna be this and that should be okay, but you don't want to look like it at all. That's what's messing us up.
I think you saying like the stuff what?
Yeah, they talking about like putting in concentration camps and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't the action. Like, it was the certainty where he had to certain shit.
Yeah, like like it was like when he made a decision on something, it's what it was because it was the best thing for them to do at that time. They didn't have to vote on it, nothing. It was like it would happen. And sometimes
you move forward faster like that.
He would, but then it's like he wouldn't take himself out of power. So that's the only problem. That's why everybody's scared to do it because like once you get that much power, what'll stop you from like not being a president no more?
You might be right because we think about it like China, they got one leader. Russia, they got one leader, and since they've been operating under that, they've been moving up, getting more money, more territory, military getting better.
Yeah, because they don't worry about this goofy Republican Democrat stuff every 4 years, all year. It just dividing the country for no reason. Instead of everybody being mad at this one person all the time or happy with him all the time, you gotta keep doing all this. Hey, who's gonna be the next? This and that. This person shook this baby's hand. Like, who gives a?
Yeah,
That's what we do all the time.
I think
Distraction.
economically might be good for communists, but it's just the person that's running the country. It's some there's some like with China. They actually gotta have a picture of Kim Jong in their house, or they'll be arrested.
Okay.
Or they'll be evicted.
North Korea.
If that's all you know.
Yeah, North Korea, dang.
But I'm saying you will be arrested. You'll be out your house because you ain't got a picture of your leader.
Yeah, because it's something as simple as that. You can't do that, goofies.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's where it comes to the
what's wrong with that? Who cares?
That's just little small stuff to see what type of. That's just small stuff to see what type of person you are in this country. Like what level you got to be on. Like you can't do that. I already know what to expect from y'all, goofies.
Yeah, it's like that's the difference in the communist shit that you're gonna have to put a line to.
Bro, we can't even name girls around this one.
And that's what freedom of speech. That's what the lines will come to with freedom of speech too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm so tired of people getting freedom of speech so wrong. Listen, freedom of speech just means the government can't charge you for saying certain things, but a job or public or the media, they can punish you for whatever. They're not running the country. That's all freedom of speech means. You can say whatever you want, but anybody can punish you. Or they repercussions for what you say. Based on them people, like ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah. Like you can't say what you want. You can. The government can't do nothing about it. But like private organization stuff, they can all the time. NFL, you name it.
Organizations can do whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly.
Well, just like how Charleston, just like how Charleston put it as, like the internet didn't make me, I made myself. So it's like if that company is building you and think a certain way, you getting money from them, they're gonna feel like, your ass gonna think a certain way. We can do shit to your ass because we the ones who made you on some Frankenstein shit.
Or they don't get rid of you. They just stop fucking with you.
And that too.
And you be looking like you fell off, but you just where you was at without their help. You ain't fall off. You just where you was at without their help.
And that's what, but realize we give certain people respect off their financial ability, bro. And that's what the United States is built off of. The motherfucker who got the most money can do the most shit. Yeah, it's a weird concept.
Yeah, man. I done seen niggas go from 1 year, they had 1 million views. They get dropped. The next year, they had 2,000 views and shit, 3,000 views. I'm like,
yeah, that's not real.
You just like everybody else, brother.
Just like,
you got help. You just got picked. That's it.
That's what they say, man. It's like once you reach the top and you got them fall to the bottom, it's a long way down versus a motherfucker who climbed all the way from the bottom to the top. Like, yeah, man, it's a weird concept. But more on the news. Speaking of all this Ukraine stuff, Ukraine leader Zelensky, I can't say that.
Zelensky, President
Zelensky. He gave his comments about the war and stuff going on. Bruh said, with all this war stuff going on, 31,000 Ukraine troops have been killed in the admission of losses towards this damn war, man.
That's what they wanted.
I don't even know what the war's about, real.
It has no mission. If we would have watched the whole clip the right way, the dude said, we funding a war that has no mission, bro. It's just they don't want to be a part of Russia. That's it. They just want to be independent. That's the
so
war.
how they supposed to end? Like Russia will say, all right, cool, fuck it.
We done, or Ukraine is
eradicated.
Yeah.
But this basically ends once Russia take over Ukraine. Ain't no stopping it.
So basically, this whole war is about what flag they put up.
Yeah.
Basically, man.
Not dumb that sounds.
And we sending all this money over there for this shit, bro. You want to be independent, nigga, handle it yourself. Ain't that what that is? I don't get it, bro.
Well, that was like a plus also with this, bro. It was a spark on Twitter saying like, bro might be exaggerating the numbers.
like, what's the benefit of having them as an ally if they don't got shit and we gotta give them all this shit? What's the benefit of having them niggas to be able to have a base closer to Russia?
That's basically what it is. They I think Ukraine wanted to be a part of the what's it called? European nation? Yeah, NATO.
United Nations.
Yeah, United Nations. So let's just say if something do go left, I mean, United Nations
they have the backing of the whole
of everybody else.
Yeah. Russia don't want that.
And I think that's what get down to, like helping other countries like build their, financial situation. It won't be no shit like this, bro. I think that's what Biden was trying to attempt.
I get how that help Ukraine, but how the fuck do that help us?
Let me tell you what could have helped us by keeping the right motherfucker that kept Putin in the right spot.
Facts.
And also, when Putin had that interview with Tucker Carlson, like he even said that at one point, United States wanted to work with Russia, but once we keep changing presidents every 4 years, it's like the answer
get reset.
Yeah,
they're like, man, y'all can't keep fucking with the money, but Russia not wrong. Russia the ones. I don't see how Russia wrong, bro.
So
they agreed to this
deal.
Oh
Lord, you sounding crazy right now.
Man, hold on. I'm just talking about mindset. If I was a Russian, I'd be like, bro, I agreed to this deal. And y'all niggas get another nigga who talk like I ain't shit. And now you taking this shit away. And I needed that deal.
Yeah.
And then the next nigga come back with it, then they come take it again. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Fuck y'all.
Just like Rick Mix gave a point about improving stuff. You think by now we should start improving like the election or how long a person can run, like a term. You think we should start improving that?
It hurts you though, bro.
I mean, but
can't have Biden for 10 years.
Yeah, that's like, imagine his old ass was like really that popular to where like they will never vote him out, but you see he's incompetent. It's like he'll never change. So it's like we stuck with this nigga forever until he died.
Okay, you don't like Trump, but damn, you looking at Biden, bro. You hearing it, you seeing it, like, and you still want this man, bro. I cut you that dumb, bro. Seriously, bro. Like, what do you need to see? Like, even if you like him,
I don't even think it was.
You ain't feel like he's too old for this shit.
It's not even. I don't think it's the country. I think it's the people who's got them protect them at this point. Is the congressman and the Senate. Them motherfuckers are keeping them in there, bro.
Once he leaves, like
bullshit.
Once Biden leaves, the people up under him, they leave too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's probably why he's still in there, because these people trying to keep his job as well.
Yeah,
of course. I done seen these motherfuckers flip flop hella times. Yeah, when I used to be with Trump, like, bitch, you believed in him then? What the fuck is you talking about now?
And all this gonna teach us Americans to stay more attentive to the political race, to what's going on, bro. Because at this point, we did put Biden in office off of feelings and racial tension that did not have to be a part of this damn political race.
Come on,
it did not need to be in this shit. We needed somebody who's gonna run this shit the right way.
If Biden plan was so hard body, bro, there's no way Trump could have talked to him like he was stupid during the debate, bro. Trump talking to him like he was stupid because that shit was stupid.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
If that was Obama up there working his shit, man, Trump would have been sitting there smiling, getting laughed at. I
feel like that's what it was, though. I felt like Biden was just using that the Obama way.
Yeah, he came off that Obama shit. That's why he won too. Everybody believed he'd be the other version of Obama.
Eating fried chicken and hamburgers. Like, what the fuck? Like what? Why what? Like, come on,
I hate that
bro.
corny ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That shit is so corny, bro. They need to stop doing that shit. That shit don't hit home. That shit don't get you more votes, nigga. It really don't feel natural. Bro. Like
that nigga had cookout with a black family, bro.
I wish y'all niggas seen where this cookout is, how it looked driving by. I just wish y'all could see that shit. And you gonna be like, man, this nigga is fucking corny, bro. I drove by that shit the other day, Joanne. Whoever the fuck. I drove by that shit the other day. And I was like, man, Biden is fucking goofy, man. Why would you even go here?
Like, at this point, it's marketing, bro. It's the marketing people he listening to, man.
They so fucking 60s with it. It don't make no sense.
Bro. That's why people be having a problem with some of the marketing people, because they not the ones that's down here, bro. We the ones that's looking from the outside up, and these motherfuckers never been in no fucked up situation like some of these Americans in, bro. So they don't know how to relate to us. So they relate to the outside of what they think they know. Oh, yeah, black people love fried chicken.
Stop doing what you think we'll like.
Like, what would you do?
Shit that'll make us feel it, bro. Like, pause. Like, just do shit that we'll feel like, oh shit, bro.
He actually means something.
Get money. Oh shit, it's the police is doing us right. Like, let us live it. Stop doing shit you think we gonna fucking like to see. That shit get corny, bro.
But that's what the kind of round of people that be in their campaigns. We can't get no head of state motherfuckers like Bernie.
Snapping the shit out of each
That's what we really need. We need a head of state nigga like Bernie go goddamn no. My president ain't gonna do that stupid ass shit.
You better not tell. Oh man,
that shit crazy, man. But we're about to get to some more. We're about to get into some more, conspiracy stuff, man. We got to come across the stuff that gonna make people like, whoa, what they talking about? First one, we're gonna talk about this rat experience.
It ain't that nigga shit. We ain't talking about ratting.
We ain't talking about snitching. We talking about experiment. Can somebody elaborate anything y'all heard about the Tyrone Mays rat experience?
Anybody?
Okay, it's about they got 2 sets of rats, but they from the same family, and they put one set of rats in an environment to where like they got space, they got good food and water. And they got everything, pretty much that rats needed, to live a long and beautiful life. Mm-hmm. On the other side, they put these rats in this cramped, smaller location with random food, maybe like cat food or something, just something random. And like, I guess,
unclean water.
Yeah, unclean water.
They won't cleaning out their feces and stuff.
Yeah. They were living around their
conditions. You call it
crazy
conditions.
Yeah, and then they gonna basically see the results of that, and he played the video.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go into the video right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hood rats.
And shout out to the Everything Channel, and it looks like that's the Big Facts podcast in Atlanta. Shout out to the Big Facts podcast. This is their
something
video
called the Tyrone Mays rat experiment. Y'all need to look that up. It's called the Tyrone's Mays rat experiment. It went down in 1940. He ended up getting it from another psychiatrist in 1840. It's called the Tyrone Mays rat experiment. And what they did was they took a few hundred rats, right? And they splitted them and they divided them. And what they did was they created an environment for both of these rats to live in. In one subject, they took about 100 rats and they put it in an environment where it had clean water. They put it in an environment where it had a right amount of space for the rats can, get, basically if they wanted to be by themselves, they could. They made sure that it was good food in there that didn't have any type of poisons put inside the foods. They even gave them space to breathe, to go upstairs, downstairs. They just gave them this abundant environment, right? They put these rats in there. Mind you, these the same rats with the same genetical molecular structure, which is nothing different. They both came from the same mama, the same daddy, the same family tree, right? So they took these rats, they put one in a good environment, then they put the other 100 rats rats in a bad environment where they didn't get water. If they did get water, the water actually had acids in it. They made sure they didn't give them the regular food. I think they gave them like cat food or something like that with a bunch of pellets that was inside of them, right? They stuck them on top of each other, and they made sure that the space was very, very small. They never cleaned any poop out of the maze. They pissed out of the maze, and they left them in there. They left them in there for 4 months, and they watched how their behavior changed. They went back and they got the actual rats that came from the good environment, and they put them in the maze. They ended up going through the maze very, very fast. Then they ended up going to get the rats that they put in the bad environment and put them in the maze, and they didn't know how to even make it through the first section of the maze. So he like, maybe this is a coincidence. So he did it. So what he did was he switched the rats. He took the rats that was smart, that made it through the maze, that was in the good environment, and he put them in the bad environment. Then he took the rats that was in the bad environment, that was dummies that couldn't make it through the maze at all, and he put them in the good environment. He waited 4 months, then he took them back out. The same rats that was good and smart, that was in the good environment, that he put in the bad environment, now they couldn't make it through the maze. The same rats that was in the bad environments, that was dummies that couldn't make it through the maze, he put them in a good environment. Now they making it through the maze and making it through life just fine. So he said, damn, it ain't the genetics. It ain't who these people is as individuals. It's the community. It's the environment that you put these biological entities in that changes the way they interact with their environment and with themselves. Did you know he did another 6-month experiment on the same rats that he left in the bad environment? Guess what they started doing? Killing each other. Some of the male rats started humping other male rats. Homosexuality. Look, the other rats that was at the bottom that didn't have the food, these niggas went upstairs to the other rats and started robbing them for food and water. I said, damn, this sound like your typical project. Don't this sound like the PJs? This is a real rat experiment. So it made me start questioning. I had to sit back and really rub my chin.
So they turned into robbing rats?
They turned into robbing homosexual
What else are you gonna do?
Rats.
It's a survival mechanism at this point.
Now check this out though, goddess. It was a selective group of female rats, and I really want y'all to look this up when y'all get home today. Watch this. It will fuck your mind up. The female rats, they started pampering themselves. They used to let their children just do what the fuck ever. They started pampering themselves. All they was worried about.
The hood rats. Which one of these?
See, these was the hood rats. Okay, the hood rats, right? Exactly. So the hood rats. All right,
let me goddamn.
And before we speak, bro, I just want to say to these children out here, bro. No, ain't nobody trying to compare y'all to no fucking rats. All right, so go on here, bro.
I just wanted to question, like, okay, y'all see the study go with the environment. Like, do you think they did this experiment to correlate to how the black people or not, just the black people how they is in the hood?
Yeah.
It's
evident. Like, I don't know what else to really say. Like, it's evident.
Bro, you put anybody in a good environment, bro, they gonna thrive, bro.
They gonna thrive, regardless.
You put Trump in fucking Warsaw, he gonna look like a country ass white man. That's it. That's how it go, bro.
I also think that too. I mean, the way he explained it, like, these rats was in 2 different environments. Only thing that is like, it's tough. It's like, damn, why didn't the rat? Well, I ain't gonna say the rats, but why would there's no improvement involved with themselves with that environment? Yeah, we talk about rats, but you can't look at that shit as like us people. Why don't we improve our environment if we know it's fucked up?
It take resources. It take money.
Yeah, it's kind of like
the project is like a cage, bro.
It's kind of like this stems from back whenever we were way more racist than we are now, and it's kind of like you can't really fix it now because it's so far gone. It's like I don't think they want to keep doing that today like they did back then, but it's like now it's kind of too far gone. Yeah, we done made we actually done made a culture out of being broke from the projects. That's how deeply enriched it is in us now at this point. So trying to fix all that, it's next to impossible.
I mean, I feel like that experiment does explain a lot about
it took the rats 4 months. Might be quicker for people, bro.
And he saw how fucked up environment make the rats like go against themselves. Basically, they was goddamn robbing motherfuckers. They felt like they had survived. When you get to that point, you gotta survive, bro. You don't give a fuck who in your way. And that's sometimes that's mainly goes down in the hood. Like you don't know what these houses got them going through. You don't know what the little baby that had a little baby ate or not. But you know, all you see is that one motherfucker out here on the block trying to make money for themselves. Like,
yeah, but that's the thing though. A lot of times people don't even look at that nigga he gotta make it for himself. He gotta feed his family that way. Like you don't look at that nigga like nothing. He stay low key. He try to do what he do. It be the niggas who doing that shit who don't really gotta do that shit is what's causing the issue, bro. A lot of people in this world don't gotta live like that, bro.
True.
And like the reason why it's kind of hard now. There's another video I sent to you in the chat, and she kind of breaks down exactly why like it's hard to get out of this because it's like we got so many factors working against us. We can't get out of this hole we in.
Basically, we was put here to stay here, type of shit.
So is it safe to say that the American government created criminals?
Laws created criminals.
Yeah, laws created criminals. So yeah, exactly. It's like a direct correlation.
It's tough, man, because like I look at us as finished products, and we like sometimes it does be the environment. Sometimes you just got to go through that pain, but that's not for everybody though.
But the crazy part is we making the environment stay like that now. But as black people, it's like we don't try to do nothing for our neighborhood like they used to back in the day. Like I think when Black Wall Street got messed up, when we got messed up, I think we was on the right track, doing things on our own, and actually Jim Crow was actually helping us flourish as black people. Because we relied on ourselves to be a better community. Like we couldn't count on white people to do nothing for us. Like we had to do everything on our own. And so when they took Jim Crow away, we thinking that's a victory, and it really is not. Because you gotta understand the white people are more established, they got more leeway into the game. They got their feet already planted down, 10 toes. So whenever they broke down Jim Crow and we ventured out, we can go to places, we were going to places that's better than what we actually had, just about a little bit. But it was a little bit better. So that's why they start taking our money out. It started going away. And in one place they didn't, they burnt it down.
You know,
like
I was a lot of shit going on.
Another example, like back in the day, damn, John Earl could have came down the street to our grandmama's house and asked, can he borrow some sugar or something? And, you know, she'll give it to him. Like, we helping each other. But nowadays, that's not really available like it used to be.
No, grandma's now in the club twerking harder than the grandkids. Because they 36. They 38. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's the grandma now.
It's tough, man. It's tough, man, because it's like we all been preached not to be where we started, man. And it's like once we get to a certain spot, like if I was a person that came from the hood and I got real established, I went to school, got a degree, bought a house somewhere else, it's like that's what I was supposed to do. Like at this point, I got my own family to goddamn take care of. I gotta take care of my own house. So it is kind of hard to go back and be like, damn, I'm gonna try to shape up this hood. I'm gonna try to shape up the hood that's been there longer than me. That's been there longer than generations.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we holding each other back now. It's like people that want to help can't even really do it because it's like it's astronomical. Like you gotta have so many people on board to change stuff like that, and the people just not.
And that's why it takes, in order for that to even possibly work, that's why you can't do it by yourself. It takes a collective effort for everybody to want to help each other.
Everybody ain't even together because we even separated by black people with bread and black people without bread.
Black people in that game, black people not in that game. Certain street codes, and you on this street, they on the other side of the street. Like it's crazy stuff.
But it ain't. But you gotta just blame the environment. You heard what he said, like the rats be in a certain environment, they go against their own kind, they starting to be separated. You got the mother rat not even trying to breastfeed them other
That's
baby
what like we
rats.
was talking about before earlier on black
Survival
hate.
deep, bro.
We was talking
Survival
black on
deep.
black hate, bro. We was talking about how the black culture itself, the rules that go with it, the non snitching and the street codes, all that is meant to hold you back, bro.
Yeah.
To
It's
keep you on
survival.
that same block for life.
And
Yeah.
that's what we live by. Cause you think about it, if people start snitching and stuff, that'll technically clean up neighborhoods.
Like
Sure would.
it would have fast.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas would have calmed their ass down just cause you snitched. Now
Or they'll move better.
nigga won't even
Or whatever
rob you.
shit.
Nigga won't even throw a punch at you. They be like, that nigga gonna tell. Hell no. They scared of jail, bro. That's why I say it is niggas who not scared of jail, who do that street shit because they got to. They don't give a damn. They think jail better than the street, the real life sometimes. It's them type of people, bro. And a lot of these niggas is not that, bro. They just want to do whatever they want to do and don't want you just to stop them.
And I hate that, man. But it's like, what if you did like prosper in what you was doing, like, and you realize ain't nobody helped you to get to be a finished product of you.
So what? Did
But I'm saying,
That's
well,
not an excuse.
It depends on if you ask for help or not.
true, but you know, that's what you do get that though. You do get the people who want you to give back because you the one who prosper. You the one who's basically the one that's floating on this trading water. Like you trade new waters, they want you to goddamn throw somebody a lifeboat.
But you do that naturally though.
Yeah, you gotta reach back and pull somebody else up so they can, help somebody else. Like it's just like a ongoing effect.
People do that naturally though, bro. It's just the part where you trying to do it for the whole black community because you got it. I believe you gonna naturally help a lot of motherfuckers if you rich.
And I got another
It
question.
just might not be niggas everybody. No, it's gonna be your people, bro.
Okay, and that's one thing that's going around in Charlotte nowadays. Like you got some of these black families that own houses, they can't keep them up, and the city of Charlotte saying, shoot, if you can't keep them up, you want to sell your house, and you got a lot of these black families selling their houses, and some of these contractors, whoever, they put it up, move a white family. You see a white family right down the street of West Boulevard. You're like, damn, like you starting to see that in Charlotte, and you feel like, do y'all feel like that could be a solution to get a person out of an environment they've been living in for years, a bad environment?
So look, do you think it's better for you to leave out your hood environment and go to a white neighborhood? Do you think that's more successful than your environment taking in white folks?
No, because then you be that dirty rat in that clean environment.
I'm gonna say like this, bro. I'm gonna say like this. Well, okay, off of my experiences, I came from a broken home. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that was trying to like above myself. I was the first one that went to college. And I can say right now, me living with my coach, it was a white male, actually helped me move forward to get actually in college. If I was still at my house, I don't know where the fuck I'd been at. I probably would have been on the block, shooting somebody, selling drugs.
How did it like help though? Like what did it allow you to do that you couldn't do?
Me being in a better environment, it helped me focus on my goals.
Put your guard down.
And let you put your guard down, bro.
And also, I didn't have to worry as much as like the necessities. But my coach was the one that he knew I was a player. He helped me out, and he also helped other players out that was in the worst spots.
Yeah,
but it had me a more clear minded of me trying to get what the hell I was trying to go to. It helped me do my homework. Like a lot of these broken homes, but like a lot of these motherfucking broken homes, like you got a high school student that's going to work right when they get off school.
Yeah, but and it always causes a problem with the parents. But it don't be the parents; they gotta work, bro.
And the survival. It'd be the survival. That was the whole thing
So
with
they
the
ain't
rat
gonna be there.
experience.
But when you go to like some families, they home by 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock every day. The kids eat with them, go to the movies with them, family night, watching movies. It seemed like that.
Yeah, bro. But I agree with this.
With the babysitter, I gotta go work.
I agree with the experiment though. Like the rat did get further because the environment was more simpler to think in. It had less to worry about.
Yeah.
That's why the dumb rats was like, shoot, this shit straight to me.
It caused fear. The other rats don't know how to move because they was fearful of the other rats in that environment, bro. When you in a bad environment and you walk outside and see a group of niggas, your eyes gonna go to them niggas because you like, what the fuck? Like, these niggas all standing right here for.
And that
if
was
you in a good environment, you see a group of niggas, you might ain't look like that.
And that was the whole thing, like with Chicago and shit, man. It's like, yeah, you know that environment. That environment might not be good for anybody to live in. Try to change the environment so you can
But they plenty of white people in Chicago that live a nice little life. Whatever. It's just your neighborhood, bro. You got to want to make your neighborhood better. But if the government kind of set up in a way to where you can't really make the neighborhood better, you can't do nothing but sell drugs, it's gonna be hard. Cause like, let's say they make jobs and stuff, but if you ain't got no car to get there or there's no transportation to get to them jobs and stuff, and the drugs ain't working. Like, it ain't happening.
Yeah, people.
Ain't no jobs in them crazy neighborhoods.
If that rat experiment was an experiment to show you black people which environment should help them, how about goddamn we gotta improve the environment if we want to see more improvement in us black folks.
But we gotta do our part too as black people, like that snitching stuff, that got to go.
Yeah.
And selling like bad hard drugs in your community, that shit got to go.
Got to go.
Shit don't do nothing for you, bro. You can be all that.
Flex, bro. Come on, bro.
Shit, nowadays, goddamn, you can goddamn get you your own weed shit and sell hemp shit.
I mean, it's a lot of sanctions and stuff, but once you already got a felony or something, you ain't getting none of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's another thing. That's another thing you need to change. A felon can't even get a job, but you can be a president while you in jail. You can have that job, but you can't work at freaking DoorDash if you got a felony. Yeah, but you can be the president of the United States while you're serving your time.
Yeah, there's certain laws that I feel like at this moment,
because they thought all presidents would be white at one time in our history.
I do feel like that. Like some of our laws should be improved at this point because most of these laws was created back in the day where us black people wasn't.
If you do that, that's a lot of people be out of jail and a lot of people losing a lot of money that got investments in prisons.
I mean, but if you realize how it's a big circle of the economy, how we going, like we might as well improve it. We improve the living for homosexuals.
But that's what I'm telling you. Them niggas that run them prisons, they don't give a fuck about if you got money or not.
Don't care at all.
True. But
they don't even care if niggas in prison dying.
That shit crazy.
They just like, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
And then a lot of those prisons don't even got the funds to make sure every prisoner is like safe and got what they need. Honestly,
but them motherfuckers got funds though.
They got funds, bro.
Because prisons,
it's like
transformed from a few years ago. Them bitches,
like
got everything in there now.
Prisons in certain areas like Alabama, like impoverished areas, they don't even really have like what's it called, COs or guards to work to even come help a prisoner when he's getting like beat up or something like that. I've been seeing a lot of videos on that.
Yeah, cause the process for the job take fucking forever.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Cause it's tough. It's like
they gotta lessen jobs too. They gotta lessen processes of getting hired for jobs. Like it
and I think
everything will go through smoother. Like they gotta just take away shit. Like they said they about to take away the degree requirements and shit for jobs.
Of course they do that. Whenever we can't, we done went into debt to get the degree. Now you're gonna take it away. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I don't understand, bro.
Even the student loan shit ain't shit. You gotta goddamn
You can't
pay
do
off
that.
your shit in 10 years and be less than 10,000 to get a student loan cancellation.
Yeah, like Biden can't even do that, but he can send the money to Ukraine.
Man, Trump.
I can't stand Ukraine. Trump,
where you
what nobody got to say about that shit?
That nigga make you hate Ukraine, boy.
But it's just valuable.
I ain't even thought about them niggas, bro, before.
It ain't even goddamn Ukraine. It ain't even Russia at this point. It's just like we're looking at our own shit. We're looking at this nigga. We looking like, yo, you just been making all the wrong decisions, and we thought you was gonna be that dude.
No, y'all thought that shit.
No, we did. I saw your Instagram with your silver pen.
No. I didn't even vote last time.
I did. Hey, what did say? We voted. No, I voted.
Brandon. Nah, I ain't even vote last time.
Oh, you didn't vote? I voted, man. I was proud.
We know you was gonna do it, Dave.
Bro, I picked Republican.
You was at this time of life.
I picked Democrat with my
transforming and shit.
Democrat.
Dave was transforming from hood nigga to civilian. No, so I knew he was gonna vote for Biden.
Hey, I will pick a goddamn Democrat with my damn stylist pen. I'm just picking Democrat, thinking I'm changing shit.
You changed some shit, man. You changed some shit.
Damn.
Whatever happened to COVID?
Damn, man.
They got us.
Gave us a silver pen and said, "Good job."
Hey, yo, look, I ain't usually a conspiracy theorist or nothing, but check this out.
Yo.
We had got COVID, right? And then all these people getting these shots or whatever, or even if you got COVID, don't it seem like your memory is kind of like not the same? Like you forgetting little small stuff here and there that you normally wouldn't. It'd be like you getting up, you're like, damn, what I get up for? That type of junk. And then look, now they got this Neuralink thing coming out. It's gonna get to the point to where our memory gonna be so bad, we're gonna need that Neuralink junk. You talking about some mind control?
Your memory fucked up if you got the shot, or
like if you got the shot or you got COVID, just COVID in general. If you caught COVID or got that shot, either you know what I'm saying. So it's like your memory, my memory for one, be like fleeting me or some stupid stuff. It'd be like, damn, what the hell was I about to do?
So do you think that COVID era was a segue to getting us to, join with technology, like, ingrate with AI basically?
And that Neuralink junk, I think that they trying to like make you scared to where you want to get it. Yeah, they don't gotta convince you no more. You'll clamor for it.
Is becoming half
Android.
Android.
Cyborg.
Android 22.
Do you care about that though?
It's like if they gotta trick me into do it, I do. If it was just a straight up, or I could just choose to do that, I mean, I'll see what the pros cons are. But you feel like they put me in a position where it's like, I gotta have this junk. I want to be looking stupid out here or be messed up. It's like,
the people with the money, the people with the money that can afford it gonna get it first. And so that's gonna put people that don't got the money to get at a disadvantage, because now you got to compete with people that have those.
You gonna get bootleg versions.
Yeah. Your version ain't gonna teach the black nigga version. Ain't gonna teach us how to get no money still.
Nope. I'll just be for the help.
Keep your ass alive to work
and get all the extra features and stuff.
Buying that shit from the smoke shops.
But they did say
you got a disposable and shit.
It just ain't funny, man. It's like,
I think that's what's gonna be too, though, with that Neuralink shit. It's gonna be on some disposable links. It's gonna be good for 30 days for the lower
that shit.
Yeah, for the low income motherfuckers. It's gonna be good for 30 days.
And then they talking about they got a pill now for a vaccine for cancer. So it's like that little whole scared. I'm scared I might get cancer in my brain. Something that's about to go away when they get the vaccine for cancer. You see how they setting it up, bro? It's setting up to where it's like, yo, this is the most comfortable, safest thing for you to do. It's the smartest thing to do. We done went through a pandemic, this and that. It affected our bodies.
And I
I'm telling you.
I felt underwhelmed as hell when Elon was like, yeah, he moved the mouse with his mind. I was like, cool, but
bro,
that's a little underwhelming, bro.
That's amazing though.
That's amazing.
Man, we about to have soups.
Imagine your mind moving something.
But that's just technology I'm getting used to.
That's what everything is gonna be though. Everything is literally gonna be technology. Our door locks on our house could be like technology now.
Yeah.
Like everything through your phone. You can unlock your car, your house door, your bank accounts. Everything is through technology now. So imagine you control that with your mind.
But the scenarios you talk about, a person that's not doing crazy ass shit, you gotta realize us Americans are crazy ass motherfuckers.
But I wouldn't mind all the world's internet knowledge in my brain. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, cause I mean, but I'm just saying on the part of you're gonna be good with it. You're gonna be good with that knowledge. You're gonna be like, sure, I can do my work.
I know everything.
But just imagine this transgender going through life mad as fuck because everybody looking at that motherfucker like an outcast. Now he gets some Neuralink shit. And his brain still amplify his fucked up.
But is my brain still my brain though?
No, that's a tough one.
Nigga, you could be hacked right away. You wouldn't even know it.
You better read that terms and conditions.
That's probably what we're gonna have to name this episode. Y'all click
terms and conditions.
For real.
Damn,
but some more goddamn you know, conspiracy shit, man. We got the China buying U.S. farms near military bases. I don't know if anybody came across that. I'm just gonna play like a 2-minute video of what they talking about.
For American Military News, this is On the Radar. A Chinese food manufacturing company bought 300 acres of farmland in Grand Forks, North Dakota. That's about 25 miles from Grand Forks Air Force Base. That base is home to some of the military's most sensitive drone technology. It's also the home to a new space networking center, which is critical for U.S. communications across the globe. Military and political leaders say the land deal fits a pattern of Chinese subnational espionage campaigns, where commercial and economic development projects are established close to military installations. Both the Democratic chairman and the ranking Republican on the Senate Intelligence Committee are opposed to the project. Grand Forks mayor is in favor of the project, which calls for construction of a $700 million processing plant that would create an estimated 200 jobs for the city. A wind energy project in Del Rio, Texas was canceled earlier this year when the state officials realized that the land was within miles of McLaughlin Air Force Base. The Chinese company behind that project was owned by a former Chinese military general with direct ties to China's ruling Communist Party. Also on our radar is the social media app TikTok. A growing number of lawmakers are calling for the Biden administration to take action against ByteDance. And that's the Chinese parent company of TikTok. National security and data privacy concerns are the reason. In June, BuzzFeed News reported that some U.S. user data had been repeatedly accessed from China. Meanwhile, the UK Parliament closed down its TikTok account over similar privacy and data concerns, saying that risk associated with the app were considerable. The UK account has been since locked, and content was deleted just days after it was launched. For American Military News, this is On the Radar.
Shit. Shout out to American Military News. Y'all listen to that news. How y'all feel about that news, man? Like,
the reason why
still letting TikTok go.
The reason why I feel like it's a conspiracy. I feel like it's a conspiracy because, like, in that video, it said that when they did the $700 million deal, it's supposed to create, you know, a lot of jobs in that area. I think that is like the catch-22 about it.
200 jobs.
Yeah, So, like, think about it. They're going to create 200 jobs for that city or for that area, which sounds like a good thing, right?
No, right.
But that's like to me, that's like a cover up. Like, of course I would do that to like fly up under the radar for my main mission that I want to accomplish. I'm like, because like you can't buy. Let's just say if America wanted to buy farmland in China, that can't happen because they don't allow those type of things to happen. But we allow that shit to happen. And so, in my conspiracy mind, if I wanted to, let's just say, start chaos or try to start war with a country like America, the best way to do that is to like do it from the inside the country already. So I'm like, why are they? So all this land in America, why are y'all choosing the specific lands that's right next to military bases? That's the part that's like the conspiracy part on me that I'm thinking about. I'm like, damn, that doesn't really make too much sense. Why are you even allowing this to happen?
Cause surveillance, bro. Like FBI do it all the time. FBI will buy a house right across the street from you and
I think it's keep enemies closer type of thing because like any type of military base is not really right next to the gate. So let's say you're 2 miles from the military base. That military base go deep another 10 miles into the base. So it's like you might be next to the base, but you're not close enough to really see nothing or do anything.
Like you could go up to the gate from fucking Area 51.
Yeah, but you're far away enough to where you won't see nothing.
True.
Like you would go an additional 20 miles.
But true, but what about when you're in the air? There's no barriers. Like let's say if you send up a drone, then you can see a lot further than being at the front gate.
If you don't think the military got a way to see drones going over their stuff, man, bro, if the military let them do that, trust it's okay.
Well, I thought the same way until that whole spy balloon thing came out about it flying across
the reason they said they didn't take care of that because they didn't want the wreckage to fall onto somebody below.
That sounds like a good answer.
That's why they started over North Carolina over the water.
But even still, like if they take pictures of the surface level, all our main stuff is underground or in a hangar. Like that ain't out in the open. If you can see it with a drone.
That was something else they talked about on Joe Rogan. Like these damn China motherfuckers are starting to just buy fucking land like around the fort, bro. We don't know why, but we feel like these motherfuckers
and they
wealthy.
They got highly surveillance. Like they highly surveillance. If you think they survey us through like our webcams and our phone and all that, you best believe every China person that come from that embassy or whatever or that country, they know exactly where they are at all times.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, though, I have rolled up to a damn fort, and them motherfuckers airtight.
Yeah, it's tight.
You ain't skipping no line. You want to see the ID? If you come back, you better have a badge.
We had a whole book. Like we had a whole book on the terrorists that hit 9/11. We knew about them before they even attacked, where they was everything, but they just didn't know when it was gonna happen or what they were gonna do. They knew something was gonna happen because they was already tracking these people. They already tracked these people.
True, but that also like makes me think of like why are they allowing 300,000 military age Chinese men to come through the border? Like, and then you think about the farmland that's like strategically right next to the military bases. Like in my brain, I just like thinking like, damn, like okay, how is this about to play out?
It's some weird shit.
It's some weird shit. We'll easily mow down 300,000 niggas, bro.
It's some weird shit.
And if they do attack us, I want them to attack the bases first. I don't want them to attack like no civilian like city and no mess like that. If you're gonna attack us, go ahead and hit the bases. See how you get from there. How far you go. I'd rather them do that and then hit us while we at the mall or the movies or something like that. I don't want to get killed like that.
It's some weird shit though, but it's like at the same time, bro, the U.S. is not built off of prejudice shit. They can't goddamn look at Chinese people. Oh, we at war with y'all, so y'all can't buy that land right now. It's gonna look.
In real talk, that land that's outside the base is probably owned by somebody. Let's say like you, Shells. You own the land. You're not gonna sell it for that much money that much to say.
True, but
it's not up to the military.
Every single Chinese business, like they have their ties and they do business strictly with the Chinese government. So, like for example, in America, like you can have your own business. You ain't gotta have it like let's say you ain't gotta be ties with the U.S. government. So meaning you can do whatever you want. But in China, that's like every business is connected to the government, so it's all for the how am I trying to say this? It's all for the for the home team basically. So to me, in my mind, that it throws a red
So
flag.
I mean, that's state laws though.
So do you feel like them buying land, China, for instance, buying land is more like an infiltration tactic? Just to say,
In my brain, I think it can be. I think it can be. I ain't saying it is, but like the
it could be.
side,
It could be.
It feel like it can be.
It could be, because we could be It seems like United States is starting to become that country that think, oh, ain't shit gonna happen to us. Then when shit fall out, it's gonna be damn. Why the fuck we ain't look over that?
Too late then.
It's a conspiracy. It's a good ass conspiracy.
And hell, Biden could be setting our ass up.
That too. You gotta look at it, because you gotta look at the history of
that is crazy.
Just like the conspiracy of JFK. A whole lot of fucking president get shot in the head.
Shit, Pearl Harbor.
Like, come on, bro.
9/11.
Shit can happen within. That's been so much fucking proof that shit can happen within, and there's gonna be I don't know.
Look, about that 9/11 shit, bro, they said that they knew these terrorists came in and went to airplane school and still allowed them to carry out their mission.
Yeah, because they wanted to be able to tap the phones and shit.
It's kind of hard though, because it's like you can't individually look at a person, even though black people get that shit all the time.
Checkers.
Even though black people get that shit all the time, we get that shit all the time with prejudice shit. It's like, damn, why don't y'all motherfuckers be prejudiced to enemies that come inside our state or inside our country?
And then they're saying America and China's supposed to be at war by 2025. Like, in my brain, it's like it's all setting up for this shit to go left in 2025.
I ain't scared of no war. I know we're gonna win that shit.
You shouldn't be scared of
it. No, you're not. No, you shouldn't be scared of the war part of it, but you should be scared of like the prices of it. Because our way of living will go up so much to where it's like, damn, you're damn near be in poverty. If you're having a hard time now, just getting by now, and we went to war on that type of scale, gas would be ridiculous. Grocery stores would be even higher than what they are now. And like transportation, like the travel to freaking, when I went to Connecticut, it cost me $51 for a toll.
Damn.
For one state to go there and back. That one state, we had to go through like 4 states to do that. And it's like, dang, bro, like that's how expensive it's gonna get. Especially if we go to war, that type of scale.
And that's who gonna lean on when they go to war, and they can't goddamn get through shit. They're gonna lean on the people that's here right now, like they always do.
Ni hao. Better start learning Chinese.
Nah, I mean they'll probably lose in the end or whatever. But it's gonna suck for us. That's like the Great Depression stuff be happening to these wars, bro.
Yeah, but
the economy goes down, stock markets be crashing. Like that shit is real, bro.
Yeah, what you mean by lose? Are we gonna lose a battle or are we gonna lose a war?
We're gonna lose our way of living. And that's the most important thing. Because if living here sucks, win or lose, it's like it don't matter. Because like you know how much stuff we get from China?
Yeah.
So they say, no, we done, or the stock market gonna crash like a mug.
True.
And I hope you got your Bitcoins and all that stuff. That might be what we have to do. Like,
the only reason I talk like that, because you look at like the war, like even with the Civil War, it wasn't just no one big ass war. It was battles throughout that war. It was some battles that we lost and we came back.
It's a whole nother scale. This will be insane.
Yeah, it's an eye opener.
China is huge. Like they have a huge military, and they got allies.
Yeah, so
it'll be crazy. It'll be a World War III for sure, easily. As soon as we conflict, it's over. It's gonna be World War III. Everybody gonna try to get in on it, and everybody gonna suffer. Even people not even fighting, we all gonna suffer from that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be ugly.
It's gonna be terrible. We can't get nothing from China no more. So all the little trades and all that stuff that's gone. Then you gotta look at.
We get most of our grains from they own the grains that we get.
Our chipsets that we put in every electronic device come from China. But now they're trying to build some places here, but how early is that? Like, are we early in development of that? But they got it already. They shipping us that stuff. So it's like, we conflict with them. That'd be the worst country ever to be in the conflict. The worst.
And we owe them niggas hella money. We owe China so much money. That shit crazy.
They gonna have to come.
But we help them too by buying all their stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of like a handshake deal, but something's going wrong because they trying to make it to where our dollar's not that, working thing anymore. It's them,
political leader
with Russia and other. Like, they're trying to make it to where our dollar's not good anymore.
It's the political leader, bro.
Exactly. So when we got to make our dollar lower, that means we're gonna send more money to them to get stuff from them, to where it's gonna hurt our economy so bad. To where like minimum wage, it can be $30 and you still be broke.
It's gonna get to the point that motherfuckers gonna be like, bro, we really don't need y'all motherfuckers. You gonna have all these motherfuckers against US?
Shit, they need it. I mean, but they need, like you said, they need us now because our dollar's worth what it is. But they take that away just because they don't like us no more or whatever. They're trying to send it to our president. Nigga, we in trouble.
Especially with
that theory, unless we destroy them.
Especially with that theory, they was talking about what they're gonna make a one all Europe currency, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they do that, and the only way we can get that back, we literally have to go to war with them, and that's gonna start World War III. And if we don't come out on top, ain't no telling what this shit gonna look like.
Well, you was right, bro. I just got a message from AT&T. They tell me some $15 credit per account on your AT&T wireless account. That's crazy,
that
bro.
$5. All right, we're gonna talk about shoot, man. RIP to Eric Mays. Didn't Eric Mays just die?
Yeah, he allegedly died from natural causes.
How old was he?
I don't know.
That nigga over 65, it was natural.
They said 68.
Oh yeah, he is natural.
He died at 65. He died at 65.
Yeah, he good. That's okay.
Eric Mays.
He lived a long life.
Eric Mays, he was
2 of my lifetimes, bro.
Eric Mays is actually a Flint, Michigan council member.
Sure, he survived that long in that water. Hey.
Yeah, he spoke vocal around times about that. He was a very vocal motherfucker, man. He ain't take no shit from nobody. Shoot, nowadays, if you see some shit he was talking about, he might have been goddamn canceled for being a womanizer or something like that. He did not give a fuck about it. This was off of TikTok, some of his best moments.
Asking me, am I okay? If you okay?
I mean, you're just sitting in your chair.
And you be eating food like we at McDonald's. Listen.
Councilman Mays,
don't you interrupt me when I start talking. So don't. And how many?
But I am going to finish saying this.
Well, go ahead. Out of order. Say another word.
Old school.
You out of here. Go. You won't get me or nobody else the famous in that this day.
Whoa! Breaking news! Breaking news! Why this see Instagram, bro? Please watch the video. I'm sorry, breaking news, man.
What's the breaking news?
This just happened, I think, bro. Send it to your Instagram, bro. It's
Instagram.
Yeah.
Put it in the message.
He got my panel got breaking news, but
I don't know. Like, you gonna break the news? Break the news. Hey, we can watch the video. You take.
But Cam Newton in a brawl with TSP. Oh no!
Oh Lord!
Man.
Whoa!
You see it?
I think it said Cam Newton fight.
Yeah, I seen it in the messenger thing.
Oh no, man!
What is happening? Who TSP?
Oh no!
Oh man!
The sports podcast site.
It might be.
Throwing
it.
Yeah. Oh no, Cam, bro! Right when you going up, bro.
Ooh,
Breaking news. What I about to say? Yeah, Eric Mays, he was like, you know what I'm saying, a vocal council member, you know what I'm saying, Flint, Michigan to any motherfucker. Like, he was basically old school, bro. But his death kind of came to people's eyes because, you know, like, you know how you get with these vocal black people. These motherfuckers sometimes end up goddamn gone. But can somebody elaborate on Eric Mays' death?
I never heard that guy until today.
Yeah, me either, bro.
I have not.
I just heard he died, and maybe people think he died because of conspiracy of how he was going about doing whatever he do. That's all I know about that guy. Dang. That's crazy.
It was
Tukwa, you got some more about Eric Mays?
Nah. I want to see this Cam fight that was breaking news.
I know, right?
I thought that you would go to it, bro.
I would go to it, but
Eric Mays know that I gotta go. Rest in peace, my boy.
R.I.P. man. R.I.P. man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Eric Mays, but Cam got in a fight. I gotta see that.
Check this out. They say it's 7 versus 1.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Hold on, so TSP like a school?
I don't know what the hell that shit is.
What's a student?
Hey, watch out, watch out.
Those better not be no high school students. I think it's breaking news. Cam, well, it was breaking news. It probably been happening. It probably happened today. Who knows?
Today.
Damn.
Yesterday.
This nigga Cam Newton over here fighting. I hope there wasn't no high school students.
2024. We want.
Yeah, they saying those were high school students.
Oh, it's like a 7. It's a 7-on-7 team named TSP.
This nigga fighting. He probably called him trash.
Top shelf performance.
I'm just saying, bro. It's like these kids are coming out sideways to motherfuckers nowadays.
Because they get NIL deals. When you getting money, you know you get money younger. You don't respect these. You don't respect because they in the NFL getting money.
I'm talking about the younger crowd that haven't even stepped foot in no workplace, haven't got no money. They just see somebody they're supposed to respect, and they just saying crazy ass shit because they in front of his face. Yeah, we know Cam goddamn had his days on the field. But far as you got down on the level to call this a disrespect a goddamn NFL player, bro. It be on some weird shit like
he
that.
let himself be seen too much. When people start feeling like they know you, seeing you too much, start feeling like they know you, they get comfortable to say shit like that. It's kind of like what's happening with Bootsy too. Like you starting to see this nigga on live all the time. You like, man, this ain't mind of a maniac, Bootsy.
Kodak Black said, nigga,
I tell you what, though.
You ain't shit, nigga. I made more numbers than you.
Hey, Cam ain't lose his hat in this whole thing.
That motherfucker was manhandling them little niggas, though. He ain't throw no punches. I feel like he wanted to throw punches, but he didn't. I feel like he was just trying to throw them off.
I tell you this right now.
I
he
feel
ain't
like
gonna play in the league no more for sure.
But I already knew that was going to happen, bro. Because Cam ain't no type of person that back down, and he fucks with motherfuckers too. Now he fucks with motherfuckers. He will talk with you. You call that nigga trash, he'll talk with you and shit. But on that level, it had to be on some shit like these motherfuckers disrespecting shit.
It was two of them that had his legs, and Cam did not go down.
Four little young niggas, and they ain't know what to do. Dang. I hate that shit though. Cause it is kind of getting to the point of like these young niggas, bro. They have it was a Cam Newton 7-on-7. Like it was one of his shit that he provided for the goddamn community. What we talked about, black motherfuckers want to help out their own community, but did you get shit like that? Damn, boy. And there's always gotta be black motherfuckers fighting black people.
That's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying. We gotta help ourselves first.
And that be the conflict. You got motherfuckers that already lived here for years, and they look at you like, nigga, you ain't doing shit for this community. Or they never respect shit at all because they in the survival environment.
He trying to get back to the community. He getting caught up in that goof.
And having to fight off goddamn for man, them kids ain't got no muscle. One kid got lucky though because he had both of them in the headlock. That one kid that came up,
yeah, the white.
He caught him. But if it wasn't nobody, oh man, them kids, man, it's sad, bro.
Shit. Once you 18, you ain't a kid no more.
You think those high school kids?
Where his man's in there, man?
Even if they were high school kids, y'all just fucked up y'all chance to do anything, bro. On some real shit, bro.
Yeah. You think so?
I think so because it's like, come on, that was a 7-on-7. You don't think it was college crews out there looking at that shit? And we talking about a camp now.
What?
Yeah, this is about to be wrapped up anyway, man. My final thought, man, you can't help black people. Nah, let me get everybody out. Everybody final thought. We had a good one.
My final thought is I hate it for us black people, but I haven't lost faith in us. We'll find our way.
Good one.
Overtime, man. Overtime. Final thought is shit, man. We just keep living, man.
Just keep living.
You ain't really got too much control. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said keep living.
Just keep living, man.
If you don't do that, you're gonna die.
My final thought, man, you know, I had a good one today, and fuck Joe Biden.
Let's go, Brandon.
My final thought is, man, damn, like, if you feel like that rat experience was correlation to certain people and how they living, man, you better find that cheese. But that's episode 12. Yeah, we are on, folks.
First game.